I am here with these two lovely ladies. Can you guys tell me your names?
I'm Sarah.
I'm Laura.
Another Sarah. Awesome. Who are you guys marching here with today? Tell me.
Our families.
Yeah.
Did you guys march last year at the Women's March? Is this your first march?
First march for me.
This is my first march too, and civil rights, specifically women's rights, are really important to us.
Yeah.
So.
Just like our president is just not doing a very good job.
Can I ask you ladies how old you are?
I'm 15.
I'm 16.
I'll tell you, when I was that age, I probably never did anything very political. That it's important for you guys to realize, yes, this is why we're here. Can you guys tell me a little bit about something in 2018? What is something you ladies think you want to see differently?
Reproductive rights is something that's extremely important to me, and I think that the education system needs to implement like a curriculum or a lesson that really informs our generation about the reproductive rights that are available for people, like abortion or like different types of contraceptives. I think that's very important.
How do you guys, if we were to fast forward to the end of 2018, what is a word you would hope to use to describe how you want to feel at the end of this year?
Powerful.
Yes.
Equal.
Justified.
Tell me a little about your shirts. You're walking around having people sign this. What's the kind of purpose and mission behind why you decided to do that?
Sure. So I started this last year and brought it on to this year with my little sister, Angelique. And initially I just wrote Women's March 2017, but I was like, it'd be really cool if we could get some signatures in solidarity. Whatever the Women's March means to you, whether it's equal rights for all, trans rights, rights for DACA, rights for everyone. We just want it to be on the same playing field for everyone. And I thought it was really great. People have been signing their names, drawing photos, hashtags, quotes. So yeah, my little sister's got an awesome collection as well. And
what is something you think should be on the forefront of legislators' agendas and, elected officials' agendas?
Definitely one thing I think right now is climate change with everything that we've been seeing around the world, not just here in the nation. It's really crucial to address the fact that it's not just, people coming up with these figures out of nowhere. There is science to back this, and that's one of the most important things. Science isn't fake. Science is proven.
And what are you personally going to do to make sure that change happens this year? Tell me a little bit about how you're going to get involved.
It's starting off with little things like, trying to lower emissions, maybe using public transit more, riding your bike. Every little change counts.
Is there something you feel you want to see changed in 2018? See a big step forward?
Yeah, especially with DACA, like with immigrants, like our father was born in Colombia and came here with his family, and I feel that it's really unfair that Trump is trying to kick everyone out when they tried their best to try to get into this country to make a better life for themselves, for their families, and the fact that that he's trying to change that, it's really...
Absolutely. Immigration reform, I think, should be on the forefront. I am the child of immigrants, and to see something that is going to prevent people like my parents and that provided me the life I have here, just like Gustavo, we're all children of immigrants, and I think it's important to make sure we have a safe environment and a safe way that's not discriminatory to let these people in. And I think DACA is absolutely something that's being threatened.
I know at UCLA, the dean, I believe, just sent an email saying that there's like a temporary renewal for DACA, and they're trying to, just be very supportive of all their students.
Are you a student at UCLA?
I'm an alumna, but I'm currently taking some classes through their extension class.
Awesome.
Go Bruins.
Go Bruins. Can you guys tell me a little bit of why you guys are here? Maybe even like your awesome sign.
We came here, he was in charge of the planning, I was in charge of the signs.
Yes.
But, we're here to march for women's equality, equal rights. We're very into politics, and, we want to, keep justice amongst everyone. Our thing for the signs is, I wanted one that was a little bit more political and one that also, we love housewives, so I wanted something that reflects that, but that had gave a message across. So I thought of Dorinda. She's my boo.
For all you Real Housewives of New York fans,
Yes.
Dorinda, as you mentioned earlier, the gift that keeps on giving, truly.
Yeah.
What does it say? So it says, I'll tell you how we're doing, not well, bitch. # Women's March, LA, and the future is female. Get over it. Yes. Can you guys tell me a little bit of what is something you want, policy or in politics that you want to see changed or see more leaps and bounds in terms of progress with in the year 2018?
I think first and foremost, what we need to do is we need to protect the dreamers, and we need to find a way to get DACA approved. And also, since we have been shut down as of last night, I think the second priority is also funding the CHIP program. That's been a bipartisan thing that's been in place for decades. And so there's millions of families that depend on it. And so what I want to happen, what I want people to get the point is, you don't mess around with people's lives. You don't mess around with their livelihood, with their health care. These are people's lives at stake. Put your politics aside and take care of your citizens here. Otherwise, and I think the point is, people need to get angry about this, because politicians' careers are not more important than people's lives. And I think hopefully in the next year, we can continue the momentum we saw in Alabama, in Virginia, in Maryland, across all the other states. And we can really just get this point across that we're not going to take this shit lying down anymore.
Did you guys attend the Women's March last year by chance?
I wasn't able to, unfortunately, and I was really upset about it, but I was looking forward to it. I went to the DACA March. That happened a couple months ago. My dad came here from Cuba, and they're not allowed to vote. And so it was instilled in us at a very young age to take a stand and to speak up. And so every time there's a political movement or a protest or a march, I make sure me and my friends are rallying here, because that's why my dad came to this country, was so that way I could have a voice, because he escaped from a country where you don't get to have that chance.
One last question for both of you guys. What is a message or a call to action you would give to people of your generation in this day and age?
I think the most important thing is getting out to vote. Every election, even local, from our city government to our state government to our national government, just get out and vote for every single election.
Absolutely.
And if you don't feel that any of the candidates look like you or talk like you or are representing you, then you run yourself. The Congress and Senate, they don't look like the rest of the country, so maybe that's our chance now to change it. Millennials are the future. There's more of us than there are of the baby boomers at this point. So we need to start taking our future into our own hands.
Be the change you want to see in the world. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. Continue what you're doing and, keep that passion alive. That's what's going to bring about the change that we want to see. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Sarah. We just completed the Women's March. We're here in front of the Los Angeles City Hall with a bunch of wonderful people. We got the chance to speak to amazing humans. Looking forward to an amazing 2018 filled with hope and strength. We had an amazing time, and we hope you guys enjoyed this video. And we will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.